For a steal, a lot of shots to be attempted by the backcourt from the Blazers.
Well, Anthony Simons is going to be the new cornerstone of this franchise and the key member of the backcourt. Here's Nurkic, the turn and the score on Anthony Davis.
Players that don't usually get a lot of minutes that now, especially tonight with a short lineup, they're going to get a lot of minutes.
LeBron with that 25-plus points string now at 20. Going to get it right back from Malik. He's one-on-one on the right side.
Yeah, Justice Winslow has always been a pretty good defender.
Yeah.
But he hasn't had to face LeBron every night.
Yeah.
And it was a good one.
Ellaby, good feed underneath. And the score by Winslow. That's a good look by Ellaby.
Well, he was set up like he was going to take the three, and then he noticed that Winslow was wide open, right up under the rim. Right on cue.
Yeah. They're not a good defensive team any way you want to cut it. Bottom 10 in just about any category you want to look at. Ellaby from Washington State all the way with the offhand, and he misses the layup. Rebound Lakers. Here they come down by 2. LeBron, there's the kick by AB over to Malik. Long shot, long rebound, and Ellaby with the rebound.
Malik's had 2 wide, literally, time to read the commissioner's name on the ball, and he's come up dry.
Yeah, he's had 20-plus points in 3 straight. But as you mentioned, 0 for to start the game. Simons, Nurkic, say goodnight. That's timeout, Lakers. The entire fourth quarter, in fact, was taken out with 2.5 to play in the third. And had some things to say in the postgame. And we thought he had earned an opportunity to be in at the end of the game, but he was not. He did not play that final quarter. We'll see how that will play out as we move forward. Here is Nurkic.
After Anthony Davis just missed 2 free throws in a row.
That boy, and the Lakers have been awful, especially in the clutch situations and down the stretch. Besides the fact, even if they win or lose, and it's not bigs that are missing these free throws. It's everybody else on this squad. Next to last in free throw shooting, LeBron gets right to the rim, gets hit in the head, and he's slow. In fact, he's down, so it's 5-on-4. They might give a foul right here. The Lakers are not. So it's a power play, and finally, we're going to have a whistle as LeBron's still down at the other end.
That's like he got clocked across the head on the shot attempt as he lays it up and lays it in, immediately grabs for his forehead and never does come back down the floor. No question that was that McLemore?
Yeah, it was McLemore, the swipe.
How do you as an official, with 3 of them, miss somebody getting hit in the head on a shot?
And so trying to shake it off is LeBron. Of course, the basket counts, and then at the other end, the whistle. There's Ben McLemore. 6th start of the season. He's in double figures in the previous 5 times he has started. And I mentioned 21 games with the Lakers last season. Simons all the way. That rolls around and spills out. The rebound goes to Bron. LeBron last night, 27, 5, and 8 in 35 minutes. And you're talking about the minutes that he's logging, but he throws it up and in on a beautiful move, leaving Winslow down on the ground, or rather McLemore down on the ground.
Yeah, McLemore tried as a secondary defender, but not a match for LeBron.
So now we're tied back up at 8. Just getting going here, first quarter action. Lakers lost here 105-90 early in the year. That's a good little interior pass by Ellaby, and the finish by Winslow.
LeBron trying to keep his teammates close at hand here to start. He's the only Laker that is scratched.
Well, that pass hits the net, but it somehow gets to Ariza, and he drains it.
Right on cue, and now Ariza joins the scoring column.
Trevor had 7 against the Bucks last night, nearly a steal for the Lakers. Ellaby's going to cast off. Nobody there to rebound but Anthony Davis, who averages 10.1 a game back on February 2nd. Oh, that's a week ago. AD had a big game, 30 and 15. Same spot, different result in the rebound to Portland.
Good ball movement, though, by the Lakers that time. The extra pass by Malik Monk.
Simons on the outside. Monk now will shovel it to LeBron, who will bring it in the attacking 47. LeBron tried a behind-the-back pass. He goes, how come you're not there, AD? And they'll have a little conversation.
Well, see, LeBron thought AD was going to continue across the key as we see LeBron find Trevor Ariza on that triple that put the Lakers up by 1.
You mentioned it, Stu. 2 games back after missing 5 for LeBron. Stanley Johnson is into the contest for the Lakers. Stanley had 16 points last night, a season high.
Also in is THT, who immediately throws it away.
Simons, trailer, ridden up and in by Winslow. So on the break. And Portland's back out on top, 12-11. You know, THT has been efficient in his past 2 road games, although still maybe the worst shooter this year that the Lakers have, shooting just 40% overall and 24% from 3. So he needs to get out of that slump, and that's knocked out of bounds by Simons.
The Lakers are letting the Blazers force them in. They're using up a lot of clock just to initiate the start of their offense. Now with only 3.7 seconds on the shot clock, they're up against it.
Stanley with 2, with 1, gonna fire and make it. Well, you talk about it so often, Stu, when you have to shoot, when you're up against it, sometimes you don't think and you just knock it down, switch it through.
You just relax. You know, it's not a freebie, but you know the coach is going to be yelling to good job because we avoided the 24-second violation.
Stanley now trying to get to the rim, but they strip it away from him. So for the Lakers, that's already their 5th turnover of the contest. Simons' backhand layup is good.